case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2006, a class action suit claimed that consumer rights were compromised in the merger between New Cingular Wireless Services, Inc. and AT&T Wireless Services, Inc. Initiated by Kenneth Shroyer, the plaintiff argued that the blend of the two gargantuan companies led to unfair competition, misleading advertising, and even breach of contract. Coming to the aid of others similarly impacted, Shroyer sought damages, injunctions, and declarations of relief. At the time, the procedural methodology employed by New Cingular Wireless Services was perceived to protect corporations at the expense of the customer. Their service contract encompassed a class arbitration waiver, which, in effect, discouraged customers from arbitrating individual small-value claims and allowed the company to escape liability. California, recognizing the imbalance of power in this contract of adhesion, declared the waiver unconscionable and in support of consumer rights. New Cingular Wireless argued marketplace alternatives provided meaningful choices, but this claim was countered by the court's affirmation of the principle of fair and equitable consumer contracts. This judgment was later tested on appeal in the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit. Dissecting the case through the lens of the Discover Bank test, the court affirmed both the procedural and substantive unconscionability of the class arbitration waiver. Furthermore, the court stood by the doctrine that generally applicable contract defenses, such as unconscionability, can be employed to challenge arbitration agreements, a decision aligning it with California law without contravening the Federal Arbitration Act. Ultimately, the court held the class arbitration waiver unenforceable. As a corollary of the non-severability clause, the entire arbitration clause was determined void under California law. The ruling entrenched the essential role of class arbitration in resolving small claims and emphasized the need for alternative dispute resolution mechanisms. The previous district court order compelling arbitration was reversed, sending the case back to the lower court for reevaluation and reaffirming the sanctity of consumer rights in the process.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.